On today's episode of Out and About Columbus, we are celebrating downtown Columbus and all that it has to offer, including great shopping, dining, living spaces, and entertainment. Also, we met with Mayor Michael Coleman and learned about the past, present, and future of Columbus. Stay with us. Well, from high-rise condominiums to ground-level condos in the downtown area, Selling Columbus can certainly help you find that. We talked to Judy and Lori about some of the opportunities in the downtown area. What have you experienced with people moving into the downtown, and is that trend national or is it just a Columbus thing?
Oh, no, it's definitely national, definitely all over. It's very big in Columbus, and it's not just people that are young professionals. It is all kinds of professionals, and also baby boomers that have decided to downsize or right size and move down to the area because they want that kind of nightlife again. They don't want to have to be tied up in mowing lawns and doing those sorts of things. They want to be able to walk to everything, not be in a car over and over again.
Judy, I want to turn to you and talk about the place that we're at right now, which is the condominiums on the North Bank. And this is the old A&P warehouse, I think you said. Tell us a little bit about this and the folks that are moving in here.
The condominiums at North Bank Park is really a combination of old and new. And so this is the old building that was built in 1926, and then attached to that is this beautiful glass tower, 20 floors of condominiums that's new and sleek. So this is a nice mix of old and new, and you could actually see it in the condominium itself. You've got the new sleek finishes, but then the old pillars and the raw concrete shows through, which is just beautiful.
Let's talk about neighborhood launch. That's kind of different than this. It isn't per se a condominium high-rise, is it?
Exactly. No, it is more like a two-story townhome. It was modeled after Lincoln Park in Chicago, so they added things like sidewalks and trees and water fountains. There is garage parking there as well, and it has a little bit of a different feel.
So, Lori, how do we get contact information if we're thinking about moving into the downtown?
Well, what you can do is go to our website at www.sellingcolumbus.com or phone us at 614-595-5510.
One of the hidden gems in the downtown is the Urban Art Space. This is a great place to visit whether you live in the downtown or you're coming in from the suburbs. We had an opportunity to talk to Valerie and Callie about some of the unique displays and exhibits that you'll find here. Give me a little of the history. This has got to be probably one of those hidden gems in downtown Columbus. So tell us a little bit about this.
Well, Urban Art Space was started in 2006. And it's a 10,000 square foot gallery, and we also use it as an alternative performance space. It is part of Ohio State University's Arts Initiative, and it is really a place where our faculty and our students can try out new things, can exhibit, they can sell their artwork, they can propose exhibitions, and everything that we do is free and open to the public.
So how many exhibits will you do a year? Typically, what am I going to see in these exhibits? Give me some ideas.
We do probably about 12 to 15 exhibitions a year, and in the fall we always have an exhibition that is led by a faculty member. For instance, the one that you're in now is led by Professor of Art Sergio Suave, and he was working with artists in Beijing, China, and brought all those works over here. So that our history of art classes, our art department, our Institute for Chinese Studies then will work with the different artists and curators when they're here.
Let's talk about some of those educational opportunities that are available, and they're free, right?
Yeah, all of our programming is free. The second Saturday of every month we have a program called Art Explorations. It's a really unique program that gets families to come into the space and to look at some of the art that we're exhibiting and then create a piece of artwork emulating the artist's work.
Give us some information, how we can get a hold of you, how we can learn about what exhibits are coming up and the things that are happening here.
Well, you can go to our website at uas.osu.edu, and we have a whole list of our exhibitions all the way up through January.
Looking for that one-of-a-kind item for your home? Well, we found a great little spot located in the heart of the Short North called Bungalow Home. Julie told us more about the unique decor and gift ideas that can be found in their store. So, Julie, tell me what kinds of things we're going to find here in the store.
Unique furnishings, unique accessories, things that we find in different places of the country. We go shopping around here, we go shopping at market, and we also have local artisans that do things for us, and we want different things that you can't find in the big box stores, so to speak.
Are these custom pieces, or can you buy them right off the floor?
We do order custom pieces. Everything here you can buy off the floor. And that is what we love, that people have a party and they need something, they can come in and they can have it that day. It's delivered and you're done.
So do you offer any kind of services to help people who might not know what they want?
Yes, that is one of our big pieces of our business that we did not think when we opened almost 4 years ago. That people would want design services. So they come in and they want us to come to their house. Or a lot of times people will bring pictures of their space and we are able to help them and say, oh, I know exactly what goes there, and do that. But yes, it is a big part of our business is design services.
Well, one of the things I noticed in the store as I've been looking around are unique gift ideas. Let's talk about some of the gift ideas that can be found here.
We have things for weddings. We have a lot of things for hostess gifts. We have graduation. We have a jewelry also, and the jewelry is fabulous.
So how can people find you?
You can call us at this store at 614-228-4448.
If you've missed any of today's show, you can watch it online anytime. OutandAboutColumbus.com. Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus.
No matter how large or small, Crimson Design Group can help turn your living space into the home of your dreams. Cheryl told me more about the latest design trends and how you can add value to your home. So Cheryl, how did you get involved in the design business?
Well, I've always had a passion for interiors and for business, and so I needed to incorporate the two, and started Crimson Design Group 11 years ago. After working in New York City, I wanted to come back to Ohio and focus on starting my business. And we have grown in the 11 years. It's been great being here. We do national work as well as just a lot of local work here in Columbus. And it's just been really fun to do residential and commercial work. So we do a combination of the two. And also just love just being a business owner and being involved in other businesses and coaching with people as well as being coached myself.
Well, let's talk about urban living. You do a lot of design for downtown homes. Tell us, what are the trends that you're seeing today?
Well, we're seeing people downsizing a lot. So we are having empty nesters moving from large homes in the suburbs to downsizing and living downtown. So taking things that they have and helping them figure out what they want to keep and what they want to incorporate into their smaller spaces. And people are staying in their homes a lot longer than moving and scaling up. So we're making them just more user-friendly, taking certain rooms that might be a dining room and incorporating that into a different type of space rather than dining, just making it really livable for the client.
How can we find out more about your design group?
You can go to crimsondesignGroup.com and see spaces that we've done and designed and learn more about who we are, as well as you can call into our office at 614-444-3743.
Well, if you're considering moving into the downtown, then you have to find a good realtor who works this property and knows the right deals and the right places for you. Well, we found that person, Ian Thixton of Core Realty Advisors, and he told us about what it's like living in the downtown. Well, Ian, thanks so much for being on the show today. today's show is all about downtown living, and you're like one of the experts because you're dealing in real estate in these markets around the downtown and the downtown area. Tell us what your company does.
Our company provides full-service real estate for sales, buying, property management, as well as commercial.
What do you think the big attraction is for people, the people you're putting in homes in this area? Why do you think they want to live in the downtown or near the downtown?
Definitely a sense of community. You're able to walk to anywhere. Restaurants, shopping, concerts, other venues.
I mean, do you have all kinds of ranges and prices?
We do. Downtown especially, you can get a great place for under $200,000 as well. $200,000 to $500,000 for the Victorian Village, Short North area. And then, of course, they do go up past $1 million. So.
Is German Village still a popular area just outside of downtown?
It is. They actually have a lot of new restaurants and whatnot going in down there, and the Brewery District is always popular.
How do you see people commuting now if they're living near the downtown? And are they? Is it cars? I mean, some of the parking is limited in some of these areas.
Some of it's parking. We definitely have bike sharing and car sharing now, which makes it a lot easier. But people that live downtown and work downtown are usually walking. I know plenty of people that live in the Short North here that walk to their office downtown. And then you also have some people that are living downtown and commuting the opposite direction to the suburbs.
Ian, give us some information where we can contact you and your website.
Website is coreohio.com/Ian. And the phone number is 614-859-9497.
With a wide variety and assortment of apparel, accessories, and items for your home at a price that can fit everyone's budget, Happy Go Lucky Her and Happy Go Lucky Home has something for everyone. We were given a tour from the owner, Debbie Nemeth, who told us more about the store and what you can find today.
Well, Debbie, you know the downtown is just coming alive so much, and shopping is such an important part of that. You want to stay downtown if you live downtown, and your shops are just fantastic. Tell me a little bit about them.
Well, I have to tell you that I originally had Happy Go Lucky Home, which is our lifestyle store, outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, which is where I lived before I moved to Columbus. And when I found out that my husband was coming to Columbus for a job, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna move the store to Columbus. And it has been so fabulous because the Short North is an amazing area to have a retail store.
Who would you describe as your customer coming down to see you, Debbie?
It's really hard to give like a typical customer because we really have customers across the board, from some, an older couple coming in from Bexley or New Albany looking for a new sofa or something that's actually like a true piece of furniture or part of a furniture setting, to like the kids coming down the street from OSU campus that come in and buy like our funky little dollar buttons that we have in this store. And we tailor our jewelry choices. We have everything from fine jewelry in the store down to what we call bargain bling, where it's
bargain bling,
where it's just like all necklaces in that section are $20, all bracelets are $15, all earrings are $10.
How do we find you in the Short North, and do you have a website and more information to learn more about both of your shops?
Yeah. We have happygoluckyhome.com, happygoluckyher.com. We have both stores have Facebook pages, have Twitter, and also you can find us through the Short North Business Alliance as well.
If you've missed any of today's show, you can watch it online anytime. OutandAboutColumbus.com. Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus.
One of the out-of-the-way places in the downtown you may not know about it is inside the Hilton. It's the Gallery Bar and Bistro, and we talked to Greg Schrei about their signature dish and the supper club. Pretty interesting stuff. Tell me a little bit about the restaurant and what you're going to find here.
Well, we're French-inspired cuisine. Chef Bill Glover is the executive chef, formerly of Sage Restaurant, has a great local following. We run 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a fantastic lounge as well.
And the bar is beautiful as well.
Thank you very much. We got great specialty cocktails, handcrafted, made from scratch.
So you get many from the downtown residents, if you will, stopping by for dinner, or the bar?
We do. We have a very nice, loyal clientele, always looking to search for more, and we're doing some great programs to be able to outreach to our local clientele.
Well, Greg, I know you have an event called the Supper Club. What is that?
The Supper Club is an event we're doing every second Tuesday of the month. Last month we did our first one, which was bourbon and barbecue. Chef Glover put together a 7-course tasting menu. We did handcrafted cocktails and bourbon-inspired drinks to go with each course. We've got another one coming up on the 14th of August, which is going to be a collaboration dinner. We've got some local breweries coming, some local chefs coming, and also going to do another 7-course tasting menu. We're going to do this all the way through December, where we're going to finish off with a James Beard collaboration dinner here at the restaurant.
Now, how do you get reservations for something like that?
Just call our phone number. We'll be able to make reservations, or you can get us through opentable.com and make reservations through there. It starts at 6:45.
Now, in terms of hours for the bar restaurant, when are you open during the week and that, or do you ever close?
The restaurant is open for breakfast starting at 6:30 Monday through Friday and goes until 11. On Saturdays and Sunday, 7 o'clock to 12 o'clock. The bar is open from 12 on. Lunch is open from 11 to 2 o'clock, and then dinner is 5 to 10, and on Fridays and Saturdays 5 to 11.
Since taking office in 2000, Mayor Michael B. Coleman has built Columbus's reputation as being one of the best cities in the nation to live in. Whether you've lived here for years or you're new to the area, you can't help but notice substantial progress. Mayor, welcome to Out and About Columbus, and thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us today.
Great to be here. Great to talk to you about our great city and downtown. We've made a lot of progress over the years.
The population keeps growing. In fact, it's one of the fastest growing cities in the Midwest. What do you plan to do to keep that growth moving forward?
Well, you know, I always say that a city that stays the same falls behind. That's a motto I have and that we live by in City Hall. And so we always have to continue to change, continue to improve, never be satisfied with where we are. And as long as we reach for higher heights, have great visions, and work hard to get there, we'll reach there and we'll continue to improve, continue to grow, and continue to prosper.
What do you plan to do to help continue that growth in the downtown neighborhoods?
I felt that the key to a thriving downtown, in my opinion, was and still is bringing people into the area. And so people thought I was absolutely crazy to propose downtown living as an option in Columbus. Why would I do that? Well, again, I think it's because markets, excitement, vibrancy follow people. It's all about people. But when I do visit other cities and I compare us to other cities, at this point in time, we are a city that is as strong, if not stronger, than any other city in the country. I'm proud of it.
Today's downtown area would not be what it is without the magnificent Columbus Commons. The Commons offers residents a chance to enjoy beautiful green space within the heart of the city. Amy Taylor and Nell Sealander gave us more information about the Commons and a few of their upcoming events.
Give us the background and frame up for us how this all got started.
We're standing where what many of us remember as City Center Mall used to be. I think it was an important part of our community. When City Center opened in the late 80s, it did what it claimed to do. It was the best shopping between New York and Chicago, and I think a lot of people felt it put us on the map. But that lifespan, it was not as successful at the end as it was at the beginning. So in 2007, the mall operator stopped paying their rent, and we got the mall back for free.
What a deal.
What a deal, but all of a sudden we had this mall and didn't know anything about it. So rather than be quick, we decided to be right. We took about a year to study what could be here. And so the city center site is 9 acres. The development plan was always anchored by a prominent green space. That's Columbus Commons. That's where we are today.
Of course, the big thing that people come down for is the events, and you're the person that can lead us through some of the great things that happen down here, right?
Absolutely. Every Thursday at lunchtime, we have food truck food court. We'll have 10 food trucks down here each week. 2 of them rotate monthly. And we also have a great free event for kids. We've got bounce houses, free carousel rides, activities, and that's called Commons for Kids, and that's Fridays from 9 to 1.
And that was thinking Amy said she thought 50 kids were going to show up and 1,000 showed up the first time.
Exactly. It's been wildly popular, and we're really excited to see that many families come downtown. And then we also have a bunch of free concerts coming up soon. We have the Spike Drivers the last Thursday in July, and then that Friday, August 1st, we have the Navigators. These are all free shows. Families are welcome to come, and it's just a great opportunity to enjoy a nice summer night.
How do people get information about the concerts and upcoming events at the Commons?
Absolutely. We have a great website, columbuscommons.org. It also has a mobile site, so if you check it on your iPhone, it will work.
If you've missed any of today's show, you can watch it online anytime. OutandAboutColumbus.com. Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus. BBR on Vine Street treats their guests to a unique nightlife experience by serving exceptional food and drinks, as well as offering entertainment and fun to keep the party going all night long. Grant Ziak told me about the food, fun, and atmosphere at BBR.
Tell people what they're going to find here at BBR.
At BBR, I like to think that we have a little bit something different to offer. We have a kitchen that's open till 1:30 a.m., 365 days a year. We have a little bit of different setup as far as our entertainment goes. We do a live DJ, we do live acoustic music throughout the week. We'll have occasional appearances throughout the week. But here the big thing is we try to give you a little bit something different than you're going to get most other places. As far as music goes, we're not going to only hit you with top 40 music all the time. We're going to hit you with a little bit of happy hour vibe. Great lunches. We have great food specials and drink specials every day. So that's what we try to do.
Yeah. And you're really trying to attract that downtown person, right? And a lot of people come to the suburbs just to be down here and be a part of this, correct?
Well, when you say downtown, you got a lot of different aspects of that in Columbus. During the daytime, you have downtown consists of businessmen and women. Afternoon is people getting off work that want to come in and have a drink and relax on the patio a little bit. Nighttime, we switch over to a little bit more of a nightclub style. So get a little bit of everything.
Your menu here is pretty good, as I recall.
Yeah, it's we consider it gourmet bar food. We like to be able to serve the high end, high volume, and still get the quality at the same time.
Someone coming here for the first time, what would you tell them?
Get a little bit of every walk of life. It's not just for people that want to go out and party and fist pump all night long. It's not just if you want to get some food. You get a little bit of everything. The way the bar setup is great. You get a couple different aspects at any one time throughout the bar.
How do we get more information about BBR and learn about what's going on here?
You can check us out at bbrcolumbus.com. Stop by. We're open 365 days a year, 11 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. Never closed for anything. So stop by, check us out anytime you'd like.
If you're looking to have the same experience as going to a club in New York, LA, or Chicago, look no further than Sway, located on Vine Street. Sway offers their guests an exciting nightlife experience as well as one of the best VIP bottle services in the city. Michael Mercer gave me the lowdown on this nightlife hotspot.
Tell us what people are going to find here and what makes this place just such a great place to come and enjoy the evening.
A little bit about Sway and why it's unique. It gives you that little bit of that New York, Chicago feel because you're down in the basement. We also have the upstairs lounge that is open Tuesday through Saturday at 4 o'clock for happy hour. But as far as like Sway, the actual nightclub, it complements really what BBR is down the street and what Garage Bar, what our other places are. Because down here we do a bunch of different theme parties. We bring in world famous DJs, everyone from DJ Chucky, Wolfgang Gardner, Salt and Ned Shepard, Stafford Brothers. So we bring in all these big name DJs that you go and fly to Las Vegas or a festival and see for much cheaper. And we're bringing that big city party to downtown Columbus.
You know, a lot of elegance here. That's the first thing you notice when you walk in. What's the dress code like? What can people expect when they come this way?
What to expect is, one, you're going to find a consistent everyday party that it doesn't vary. As far as like dress code, just come dressed to impress. Come business casual is what we recommend. Nice pants, nice shirt, not anything overly baggy. Just come like you're looking to impress, you know, your wife or your husband, or you're looking for that male or female to go home with. You know, you want to stand out above the crowd.
You don't hear a lot of problems down here. You're not coming down here dealing with a bunch of thugs and problems, and that's a good thing about the Arena District and downtown now.
Yeah, that is really, really a good thing. We strive to try to keep a very, very safe environment for everybody. It's everything from the way we present things at the door to the kind of music that we play, and just holding a good crowd control, good relationships with people, handshakes, smiles, stuff like that, just making sure that people are comfortable and happy when they come in here.
Tell us how we get more information about Sway and some of the upcoming events and DJs and those folks you got coming in.
The best way to get more information about Sway is www.swaycolumbus.com. Also our Facebook page at Sway Columbus, our Twitter, our Instagram. That's really the easiest, best way.
Well, you want to get a fresh perspective on downtown Columbus from two wheels? Well, how about the Segway Tours? We talked to David Weller. He told us all about not only the tours in the summertime, but what you can do around Christmas time. Tell me a little bit about the tour and what it features.
Sure. It's a 2-hour guided tour on a Segway. So obviously we train you before the tour. We assume you've not ridden a Segway before. About 95% of the people haven't ridden a Segway. So prior to the tour, about 15-20 minutes of training, and then is a 2-hour guided tour of downtown Columbus.
And what are some of the highlights on it?
Well, we start right here at the convention center. So based at the convention center, we head down High Street. We'll go around the State House, through Columbus Commons, the Arena District, Short North area, Goodale Park, across the new Main Street Bridge, down the side of Mile, if you haven't been down the side of Mile lately. And then along the way, it's like a walking tour, but of course you're riding a Segway. The fun is you get to ride a Segway. So we talk about points of interest, some of the anecdotes along the way, interesting history. Again, there's a lot of interesting history in Columbus. Even longtime natives learn something that they may have not known about Columbus, even though they lived here all their life.
From what month to what month? Because I was a little surprised at the time span there.
Sure. We start March 1st and then run through December 23rd. And then what we do after Thanksgiving is say why we run in December. After Thanksgiving, we'll go twice a night, and it's called the Holiday Lights Tour. So between Thanksgiving and December 23rd, we go twice a night. We put lights on the Segways, and then what we do, we have a sound system. And so instead of our normal commentary during our normal tour, we listen to Christmas music, holiday music through the helmets. Look at the lights downtown. It's a little shorter tour, like an hour and a half, a little cheaper, a little shorter, hour and a half.
David, how do we get more information?
You can just certainly visit our website. You can certainly call us. Our number is 614-222-3005.
If you've missed any of today's show, you can watch it online anytime. OutandAboutColumbus.com. Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to Facebook.com/Out and About Columbus. Whether you're looking to get across town or across the country, Urban Express Charters can get you there in style. Ken Eisenbarger told me about the Urban Express fleet and what services they can help you with today.
Tell us all about the transportation needs that you serve.
We do an awful lot of corporate transportation, as well as city, government, and schools, and many weddings, and just very diverse is what we do. And the reason is we have such an array of vehicles, from 24 to 56, and actually in between.
Who's your customer? Who comes to you for transportation needs?
Well, Abercrombie, Honda, a lot of insurance companies, airlines. We do 5 different airlines. We do a lot of Goodwill, and a lot of for the schools, and also for the government.
Have you seen the business expand a lot more into the downtown?
Actually, I've been with him for 12 years, and I've seen such an expansion, and he's willing to spend a lot of money. And that's where it kind of divides us with other transportation companies. He has spent millions on buses and to try to expand the company. We have over 100 employees right now, and when I started with him, there was probably 20. But he spends so much money on trying to advertise for good drivers, and he spends it for the equipment.
Behind us, we get this big trolley bus.
Yes, sir.
And it's unique looking to start with, needless to say. What do you use something like this for?
Actually, it's very versatile as far as shuttling people. A lot of people ask for it in weddings. And some companies actually say, well, it's kind of neat to have for my employees riding back and forth to the corporation in a trolley.
How do we get more information if we want to put a tour together or contact you guys?
Actually, 614-253-7000. And that's staffed 24 hours a day.